Hi, everyone, and welcome to today, almost tonight's devotional. God bless and love each one of you who is watching and listening. I would like to pray right now, invite you to pray with me. Wonderful God, how precious you are to us to give us life, beautiful life, and safety and security is as possible as that is here in this life. I ask your blessing now upon the devotional that the message might bring a blessing to each one who is tuned in. And I pray in your holy name. Amen. I'd like to talk tonight about Jesus and the brother that one of the brothers that Jesus had, whose name was James. James was a preacher. We believe that James was pastor of the church in Jerusalem for 30 years. He had a wonderful reputation, and even the Apostle Peter reported to him, and the Apostle Paul adhered to advice that was given to him by Pastor James. James even wrote a book that was included in the Bible. The name, of course, is James. There are 5 chapters, and a number of topics are covered there, which are very important to us today in our lives. One of the things that James talked about was our tongue as an instrument of speech. James said that we should be very careful of our tongue and the things that we allow our tongue to say, of our hearts and minds, of course. He said that we should guard against losing our temper, and that we should listen more, and that we should always say, as best as we can, good words, because good words have the capability of blessing and helping and healing people, as opposed to the other thing that the other words that the tongue can utter, which would bruise, batter, and wound. Those are things that we do not want to do to others and even to ourselves. James talked about our tongue. He compared it to the rudder in a ship, how a rudder can be a very tiny thing, but can guide where the great ship would go, and our tongue can do that. He also talked about how our tongue could be compared to the bit that's put into a horse's mouth, a great horse that could be guided in the best way that the rider wanted to go, a skilled driver and a good driver, to make sure that the horse went in the best places. So those then are the things that James talked about, our tongue. And our tongue can steer us to the right place in life. Our tongue can add light to our pathway, and our tongue can even direct our destiny. That's the message, and may God bless these words that come from my tongue, my heart, my soul, and my mind, to be of the best help for you and for myself that it can be. Thanks again for tuning in. God bless and love you until we meet again.